I've actually been at Mason a really long time. I started here in 2009 as an undergraduate, right in the College of Science. So it's kind of always been my home at Mason. I was a chemistry student. After I earned my PhD at George Mason, I got a job offer to stay here as a postdoc in another department, entirely in the College of Science. And then just in the last year, I have transitioned into my new role, really supporting undergraduate research here in the College of Science. One thing I do is I run the ASSIP program. That stands for the Aspiring Scientist Summer Internship Program. That is going to be 20 years old in a year or two. So this is a long program here at George Mason, stocked by doctors Lance Leota and Chip Petricoin. But what it is a program to get early students into the lab, and by early I mean primarily high school, but some undergraduates as well, into the lab over the summer for hypothesis-driven research experiences. For many of them, this is their first time in a research lab, and so it's very exciting to kind of orient them to how science works, how research laboratories work, how academic science works, and then provide that training for them to hopefully get them kind of hooked on science. We've had a lot of students do some incredible projects that moved forward in their research labs to take on a life of their own. And one that's been really, really exciting is that we had a student many years back who worked with Dr. Alessandro Lucchini, specifically on a technology to help identify Lyme disease or parts of the Lyme disease bacterium in urine. That led to the development of a diagnostic test for Lyme disease that is still being utilized in our lab today and expanded upon. Seeing what the students can get done in 8 weeks over the summer through the ASSIP program just kind of astounds me every year. I think important to mention is that I support students, but I also support faculty in my role. And Mason faculty are incredible. For being an R1 research institution, our faculty are incredibly involved in student education at the undergraduate level, at the high school level through the ASSIP program in a way that I think is really unique. Watching things kind of always change and always push to the next level is very exciting for me as a scientist. That's what we like to do. And so it makes for a very creative and interesting environment that just is different than other universities.